Alright, so welcome back. Hopefully all of you guys are having a fabulous day here today. We got some really fun stuff to talk about regarding a brand new limited banner that's going to be dropping real soon. It is going to be a banner that drops, I think, this Wednesday or Tuesday, depending on the dates and everything. We speculate that, again, given this leak is now there, so we're going to go over all of that associated here today. If you are new to the channel, like and subscribe. Again, guild applications are now live on my Discord if you're planning on joining a guild. It is there. Summer giveaway has now begun to enter in. We're going to be giving away again some of the summer stuff here, the summer skins from Mirai all the way up to again Jinwoo's mission pass skin. Make sure to be subscribed, leave a like, and again comment down below summer. That is how you can enter in. Again, join my Discord. We have some additional stuff hosted over there. That's really it. Let's hop into the video. Just a quick little disclaimer again. Giveaway started now. Like, subscribe up. Again, make sure to comment summer down below. Simple. First things first, let's put 2 points down. Limited banner. We're going to have another banner, again, using this currency over here. That is why we call it a limited banner. That's the entire point of it. It is, again, a separate banner than the other system here. This banner is active for another 16 days and 17 hours. So, again, it seems the banner that we're going to be getting will overlap this banner. It's not 100% confirmed it drops tomorrow or again this week, but it is confirmed that it's coming at some point, again, into the game in maybe this update or the next one. So, just keep that in mind. That's how it's going to operate. But given the usual system we have, if it's a usual banner, it drops again this week. So be ready for another limited. Is it worth it? Let's talk about that, because yes, with one of the changes, they've made it more worth it, but we'll get into that. So before I show you the banner real quick, why this makes a lot of sense, just keep this in mind. They recently just buffed the character. This is, again, in the newest Hunter Blessing thing, correct? And they made the character far better. Now think about who they made far better, and yes, the answer is they made Wu Jinchul far, far better. It actually helps him out massively. Remember, this is a character we all laughed at, we all scoffed at, we all call him mid as can be, but in the latest update, the entire change they've patched in for him, they've made him far, far, far better. And everything associated that they've added for this character has, again, just made him a better wind character. He's actually worth it now. And again, all of you have him, by the way, which is, we'll get into that point. But remember, he is a free character too, so. Upcoming filler banner, the god himself, Wu Jinchul. So yes, we're going to be having, again, a Wu Jinchul banner. That's going to be happening. Again, it probably is slated to appear in game this week. It makes the most sense. It kind of operates that way, as again, if it's similar to Libora's banner, or in the context of Min, or again in the context of Emma. These characters are all reruns we've had. Again, they pop up as a banner. You can use limited currency on them, and again, guarantee a copy, because again, via the standard, you can't really guarantee a copy. Now, is this worth it? Unequivocally, no. I don't care if you have to, A5, A4, A3 the character. Try not to, because again, we have our first ever Arise Festival coming out right after. What I will say is this. Thank you to the devs for finally making him far better. With the recent changes they actually added to Wu Jinchul, he is an insanely good character now. It actually makes him worth it, and most players who actually used him or A5'd him or who believed in him since day one, they're actually getting, like, their character to finally pay off, correct? It's like they invested into him, they put so much money into him, and now the payoff is coming through where he finally has actual potential and he actually can do something. With the latest changes, again, grants him super armor, decreases the cooldown of dash by, again, 1 second. Then again, on advancement 2 over here, defense penetration increases by 10%. When the user uses their basic attack 4 times, activates their tier 3 passive, deals weak break, again, damage. Over here, suppress. You see, they did a lot to this character because he needed it. He's a very bad character, but he finally, again, got some love here. When the skill hits, it inflicts stun on the target for 3 seconds, cooldown 20 seconds. When the user uses their, again, skill, it grants a shield equal to 2% of Wu Jinchul's defense to team members for 20 seconds, stacking up to 3 times. When the enemy enters the break state, all team members' wind damage increases, again, 4 to 12%, excluding the user of this skill duration infinite. So again, good changes to Wu, making him a far better character. And I'm guessing even that Marvel knows they finally helped him, after all the testing they did. They're like, yeah, this is the character now. Hence why they're probably kicking up a banner for him, because again, he's now like he's really good. He genuinely made like a huge comeback off of this latest, again, patch, which is cool to see. We've waited how many patches? We've been here together. How many patches have I covered? Have I talked to you about where this guy could not get an ounce, an iota of help? This guy was dying. He was drowning, correct? He was drowning, and the devs finally gave him a raft or something, right? They gave him a basic pool floaty. Okay, he can now get out of there, all right? Lifesaver, whatever you want to say. They gave it to him. He finally can do something. Like, Bro, come on now. But again, that is your banner. Again, releasing this week, most likely. We should have the confirmation on Monday. We should have the release on Tuesday, Wednesday. So again, mark your calendars for that. Besides this, though, just remember, is it worth it? I don't think so. Arise Festival. Arise Festival launches on the 21st of August. Again, mark your calendars for that. We're going to have our first ever, as they state, festival character. We don't know what that means. We don't know any of the, again, things regarding that. What does a festival mean? What does this mean? What does this mean? All I can tell you right now is Go Gun He will finally release after we have waited forever for that character. Again, official release over here. You can see it. Again, the man himself, the legend, releasing. On top of that, we're going to get another hunter and again another weapon. And then over here, we're getting Battlefield of Trials expansion. That's what we're going to be getting in this update. It is a big, big update, so stay strong. And I would save. As much as Wu has gotten better and as much as I'm hyping up his change here, you all have him for free. Yes, A2 and A5 did get buffed, but right now, the simplest way to say it, you should not be summoning on any, in my opinion, filler banner, as again, with how many custom draw tickets they've been giving out, most of us are slowly achieving the roster we're missing. Whatever it is, it took me, what, 8 months now? Or no, not 8 months, but what? How many months did it take? Since beta onwards, right? From the start of the beta onwards. It took me that long to get Plum. I finally got Plum. Now all I'm missing is, again, Scotty, Moonshadow, and the Firebow, which is, again, something that I'll slowly chip away and get, correct? I've slowly picked up most of the, again, starter roster. I've slowly picked up characters, so that's what's going to happen. With all of these free summons and everything they're giving us, we will slowly pick up all these characters. Right now, Mirai, people are talking about her. What do we do with her? I will be simply honest with you. Do you have enough to go for Mirai and Gun He? If you say no, just go for Gun He. Let's be honest here. Mirai's a wonderful character. She's going to be great. We do not know what they call these festivals and how these festivals operate. Netmarble is the CEO of making, again, I say this 10,000 times. You've heard me say this 10,000 times. They are the CEO of making festival characters into actual festival characters. Meaning, you want them to appear in the standard banner? Suck it, is what they say. Because again, they're festival. They're considered a higher rarity. And again, every character hits the standard banner will, in this case, Go Gun He arrive to that banner? We don't know. Will the character plan for the 0.5 anniversary hit that? We don't know. Because again, we're getting multiple festivals a year. 100th day festival, 0.5 anniversary festival. Then again, I'm guessing they're going to do a 200th day maybe festival or something like that. Or at some point later on, some sort of other festival. Then again, the 1 year anniversary festival. So again, there's multiple festivals. We'll have to see how this operation goes and how the system, operates. Because again, it's going to be rough if you choose to go for Mirai and then, hey, Go Gun, he doesn't get dupes after this. Last chance to get his dupes until he reruns, which we don't know how long that takes. Correct? Again, each game has something different. Genshin, technically speaking, they have Archons. Archons are considered the higher, better characters, and those characters rarely rerun versus other characters. So remember, other games do different things. This game does very similar things to other things, but everything's different. So again, keep that in mind. New banner, Wu Jinchul, releasing. He's been buffed. He is a much better character, but is he worth it? Probably not. Up and coming, you have a new character, possibly another new character that's there. This character is considered an Arise Festival. See what happens? Wait it out. It could be big, it could be massive, it could be a real problem if you choose to skip it. Then again, Mirai, a wonderful wind character. You're planning on taking guild content seriously? You better get her. You're planning on taking the dungeon seriously? You better get her. That's the issue. We're in a very bad area right here. All I can tell you is, if anything, Wu Jinchul's not worth it. At least consider between Mirai, consider between Gun He. Depends on what you want. You can wait till the very last day. Wait until we get some dev notes. Maybe they confirm, oh, he is not a festival character. He is just a standard character. And we're good to go. And if they confirm he is a festival character, plan ahead. With that being said, I'll wrap up the video there. Take care, have fun. That's all I got for you here today. And yeah, that's it. Just wanted to go over that stuff. Pretty simple.